Alright, hello there. I'm ready to be cold. We got Frosty Fest. I don't think I actually got to play Frosty Fest first time around, so now I get to see all of the stuff and like the maps and everything, and our lobbies. So let's hop right in. I'm gonna go harass 2A about this. And we'll set that up. I haven't heard from others, so we'll just be the two of us for now. Allie might join later, but I'm not sure. But we'll see. Now let's get ready for audio balancing. Eventually, we're gonna have an audio balancing jump scare. I mean, surely.
Hello.
Hello. Looks like your audio levels are actually already good to go, so I don't even have to worry about that.
Alright.
Lucky guess.
Okay, should I back out of this, lobby I'm in?
Yeah, that might be good. I did have an idea, but I wanted to, like, put a bunch of my weapons into, like, a random, like, kind of, like, selector, so I could just have it pick the weapons for me.
Alright.
Appear random,
yeah.
so I'm gonna get that set up.
I need to add you on the, account I'm using.
Oh, it's true. Alright, so we got a few things to set up.
Yeah. Yeah, do you, let's see.
Alright, so it turns out I already have... I just clicked on the first site and it already has all my stuff from last time, which is kind of scary. I'm just gonna read through this again. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Could you, share your, friend code in, one of the, Discord chats?
Oh, yeah, let me... Yeah, I can get that real quick.
Yeah, and I should change this to another, screen so everyone doesn't add you. All 3 people watching my stream. One of them being you.
That would be pretty menacing, you know? That's a lot of people.
Yeah, that is.
Alright, so I was putting in my friend codes. I wanted to enter a few Splatoon events, and I realized like the last 4 digits of my friend code are 2025. So this is my year, apparently.
Oh, nice.
I never pieced that together before, but maybe I should have. Like, well, my last 4 digits are a year will be in like the near future. I probably should have noticed that, like, you know, in the 8-something years I've had my Switch, but you know, we figured it out eventually. Yeah, the only thing I don't see on here is...
It's crazy that, It's crazy to me that it's the 20s. Like, still, because I still think of the 20s as 100 years ago.
It's... Yeah, it's very weird to say, oh yeah, we're in, like, the 20s.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it used to be in, like, 1920s.
Yeah, if someone says the 20s, I think of before my grandparents' time.
Yeah. I think, like, right before, you know, the Great Depression and everything.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like... But nope, that's where we are again.
Alright, I did a few new weapons I've been trying out. Actually, I don't think I have Decapitator on this either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought as long as one account had Nintendo Switch Online, everyone on that Switch could play online.
Yeah, I was
wrong.
I found out the hard ways. I wanted to have like a Smurf account back in Splatoon 2. It's like, alright, I made the account. Oh, I can't use it. And then I never went for the trouble of like actually setting it up.
Yeah, it's like...
Let's check my weapons pool, make sure I got all the stuff I usually play. I think I got everything in. Yeah, sure, what's that? Pencil, why not? Then, did I put the wipers on here? Okay, I did. Alright. So my first random weapon. Let's see what we get here. Oh, and it broke. So we're gonna refresh. I'm kind of hoping this one works. Enable cookies. How do I...
Yeah. Accidentally threw my controller. I mean, I threw it out of rage because I was forced to use a weapon that I would have rather not used.
Of course.
Yeah, no, it was rage.
Alright, I turned off my ad blocker on the site. Oh, it's still not working. Okay. Would you happen to remember how to turn off cookies for a certain site on Chrome?
I have not used Chrome in forever.
Okay, that's fair. It's usually something I don't have to do too often, so I just genuinely don't remember.
Yeah, I switched to Firefox because Google Chrome is a nightmare.
Understandable. I'm gonna just copy, paste my selection and try a different one. Try a different site. Okay, so looks like it chose vanilla brush. Alright. I need to find a brush. I haven't played one in a hot second. We'll just go by category. Actually, that could be kind of fun. Just double jump on. Alright. I can get a lobby opened. Oh, did you send the friend request in?
Yeah, I didn't realize the friend request was sent. I was looking at the wrong chat.
That's alright.
I was waiting. I was looking in the group chat.
Well,
not.
That's fair. Yeah, I have one person here, but I'm pretty sure it's not you. So I'll just wait for it to pop in. Okay, I did send it to you, though. That's good. I'm glad I didn't send that to a random person.
Alright.
Yeah, because I have to... So usually what I do after every season, I look at like how much I used each weapon, but doing random weapons on this is gonna make most results look really funky. So we'll see. I mean, I think if it if it gives me a weapon twice in a row, like, should I roll again or just deal with it?
I say roll with it. RNG said to play it.
Fair enough. Let me test it out. I'm gonna hit the other one because I already have. Okay, so yeah, first game will be Brush. Next one will be Tetra. That should work out. All right.
Oh, there. All right. Sent the request.
Perfect. Oh yeah, how hard do you think it will be to transfer over your data from the Switch 1 to the Switch 2? They did say online stuff will transfer over and it's gonna be backwards compatible, so I assume we can transfer data. But I feel like it's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna be real. I don't think it's gonna be easy to do it.
I mean, the Wii to Wii U was relatively painless in my opinion, but it's Nintendo.
True.
It's a crapshoot.
The thing is, Wii to Wii U was just save data. It wasn't online accounts.
Yeah. Nintendo though.
Yeah.
It's either going to be relatively easy. I wouldn't go so far as easy because it's still Nintendo.
Yeah.
To pulling teeth.
I think best case scenario is that you can just log in and download like all your games and save data. But that's like the absolute best scenario.
Yeah.
We'll see what they do. Oh yeah, room is open.
Alright.
My title was Experiences Defender, which is such a funny such a funny way to say it. Your Experiences Fiend.
I am very fiendy.
Quite the fiend.
And realized I forgot to switch my switch OBS back over to the capture cards. Like,
Wait, I assume you're Suro?
yeah, that's my girlfriend's account.
Alright. Should be all good to go. So, I don't think I'm gonna be able to carry because I genuinely haven't played Brush in probably like a year. I played it a bit at like the game's launch and then kind of just fell out of it. So, we'll see how this goes.
That's okay. I can't say I'm too dedicated to the winning this Splatfest.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not like we're actually going to overthrow the system if we win.
That's true. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna run around and be a nuisance. I think that's really my best plan for the Brush here.
That's usually my plan.
Alright, so I'm doing your plan, but I can move around even faster. Almost like I can't like roll over anyone though. That's the one issue. I have to like get up to them and slap them. This is our first weapon mode, so I have to like hit the button for each slap. It's like when I play this weapon seriously, I don't think I would have hands. Which might be why I kind of face out, because I like, you know, to play over weapons. And not have my hands turned after, like, the brush and everything. It's fun to zip around, though.
I like the roller, because it's pretty brain dead.
Yeah, you don't have to, like, worry too much. Like, you're not gonna have arthritis because you played roller.
Yeah, you just run, and if someone happens to get in the way, that's on them.
Yeah, they had, like,
my play style.
They had, like, 15 years to react. It really is on them.
It's always the funniest.
Yeah, it always is, like, really funny. I can roll someone over with Dynamo. It's, like, that's the slowest roll in the game. So, it's just, like, how did you not see that coming?
I mean, it's like sticking your fist out and having someone run into it. Like, if that happens, it's not your fault.
It's basically like being like, oh, you know, why didn't the train stop from running over my car? It's like, well, you parked your car on the train tracks. I don't know what you thought would happen.
Yeah, it's like...
Let's go. We have to save.
I saw that person not paying attention behind them.
See, I was the bait.
I knew what I had to do. I gotta turn the game down a bit on my end.
Alright, next thing I'm gonna get Tetra, so I get the shark. How fun. I can't wait to use my special next game and die instantly. Like, restarted being bad is such a crime.
I have learned something weird.
Alright.
My dog behaves better when I leave my my IKEA shark out for her, so she can cuddle with it. Like, she just, whenever I leave the house, my girlfriend's dad mentions how she cries, unless I leave that shark out.
The shark will do fine.
Yeah, the shark comforts the dog. I guess my dog is trans, because do you have a better explanation why IKEA sharks, soothe her?
Yeah, otherwise I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean... It could be because it smells like her friend, or it could be because my dog's trans. And I personally go with the funnier answer.
Understandable. Alright, so Tetra plan. I'm gonna run in, I'm going to die.
That's usually my plan.
Well, we're still doing the same strategy, I guess.
Ah, dang it. Wasn't paying attention to my, ink levels and died because of it.
Alright, so I didn't instantly die after using Roof Slider. So, that's better than it usually goes.
I wonder if part of it's because of, my ranking.
Oh, it's true, yeah, like... Might even
Like-
things out a bit.
Yeah, it's... Yeah, you're probably getting the, people who just got the game for Christmas.
Oh, so here's the weird thing. I've been playing, like, Splatoon 1 online, and, like, there's a, like, very much, like, a sharp increase of the amount of people in the lobbies after Christmas, which implies that people actually got a Wii U for this Christmas in 2024. And I don't know how to feel about that. Who gets a Wii U?
The Wii U is a pretty solid Wii.
That's true. It's like, oh yeah, let me get the Wii U, like, the year before the next console comes out, so, you know, it could be, like, 2 generations behind. It's fun playing.
Now's probably the time to collect for the Wii U if you want to collect for the Wii U, so I guess it does make sense.
Oh yeah, like, before it gets, like, old enough to be, like, very expensive.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the gamepad's already kind of expensive.
Oh, is it? I haven't looked in a while.
Yeah, it's...
The last time I checked, like, Wii U's, like, the entire package was, like, $50-something. But I haven't checked in a while.
Yeah, I believe the gamepad alone's like $300 now.
That's crazy. I gotta search for it up. I'm curious now. How much? Like, we'll just pull it up on eBay, like a gamepad. I'll do that like in between deaths.
Yeah, I'm not willing to swear to that. That could just be a specific gamepad. Like one of the rare ones.
Oh yeah, like, maybe like the Zelda one. I can see it going for a little bit.
Yeah. But I remember seeing that and going, wow.
Yeah, search it up. Let's see here. Oh, never. A few seconds. Okay, here we go. So, gamepad. Let's see. What do we got? Oh, there's like one for like 65, 36. There's other ones going for 144.
Okay.
45
Maybe
and 60. Okay, so
maybe I just saw someone who thought they had something better than they had.
I think if you want to sell the one, you gotta pay up a little bit more, but otherwise, it's not too bad. Which is good for it's good for me to know. But like, if my gamepad does die, I have like, you know, I can buy one and not go broke. So yeah, I found like a Wii U for a full package. It's like $194 to $269. I don't know what causes the difference. There's like a Mario 3D World for $54. Okay.
I am kicking myself a little bit for not getting the Zelda Wii U like I wanted when it was new. Yes.
I think if we were gonna get a Wii U, it's definitely one of the prettier looking ones for sure.
Yeah, because I ended up getting the one that came with Mario Kart 8 and the DLC.
That does sound like a pretty good combo. I had like the Splatoon 1 and Smash for Wii U combo. And like I got it for Smash, I never got it for Splatoon. I was like, well, it's on the console, I might as well try it if I became addicted. So that's what happened to get a bundle, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't get a Wii U until later in its life. So I only played one Splatfest for the first game.
I think I played a couple, but I definitely also got it later, like probably early 2016, maybe.
Yeah,
After 2015 or 2016. I got it sometime after Smash 4 came out on Wii U.
Yeah, I thought I only played the Callie versus Marie before I knew anything about the characters. So I picked the alliance based on the character who had the color I liked better.
Look, you know, I was a Marie enjoyer, and we won that,
Yeah.
so I'm proud about that to this day.
Yeah, I also was on Team Marie before I knew anything about Marie, and I like Marie better now. Like,
I would say I still do, yeah.
I probably still would have chose Team Marie, but not because of the color, because I like the character better.
Now you have like actual morale boosting reasons to join it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only like final Splatfest I lost was Chaos' Order, but now I kind of agree with like, yeah, Chaos was clearly the better like option for like the game design. So like, I'm kind of happy I lost that one.
I don't even remember what team I picked, honestly. I remember I bought both shirts on Nintendo.
That's kind of my regrets. I didn't buy the shirts because I'm sure those are like overpriced now. But
Probably.
I was like, oh, I know, it was like I resorted to Amiibo. It was like I chose the Amiibo, which is probably a smarter idea. But it's like, dang, what if I have the shirts too?
Commercialism.
Yeah.
Nintendo is really good at making me spend money.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. They got me too.
Yeah.
Like, if they release the Splatoon 4, I am gonna pick it up on day one. It's just how it is, you know? I don't have much of a choice in this.
If I have money, I will.
That's fair.
The problem is, I really suck at, looking for jobs.
Oh. Yeah, hopefully I still have a job by the time they release all that stuff. We'll see, you know, where I'm at. So it'll probably be like a couple years in the future still. I imagine we still have plenty of time with this game left. I don't think we're going to try to rush out Splatoon 4 for the next console. I certainly hope they don't.
Yeah, I'm honestly not sure how much of a system seller Splatoon 3 is. I mean, it's popular. People who buy the Switch, bought the Switch, tend to have got it.
I think Splatoon 2 was a system seller as people heard about Splatoon 1 Wii U. It's like, oh, that's cool, I want to try that. But I think by Splatoon 3 is like, if you're into it, you already have a Switch.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be just one of those things where, if you're into it, you're into it.
Yeah.
Like Persona. Persona is not a system seller. It's a very popular series, but I don't know anyone who's bought a PlayStation for that game.
I bought a PlayStation for Persona 5, but
Okay.
I mean, and a few other things, but Persona 5 was one of them. I wanted to play like Spider-Man, Ghost of Tsushima, and Persona, and then eventually I caved and bought Godzilla PS4, but
I almost bought a PlayStation for Ratchet and Clank, but then they put it on PC, and I went, "Cool, I don't have to do that anymore."
that's been making like every cool game I see on PS5. I was like, well, I might have to buy a console for that. Coming to PC. Okay, never mind. No, I don't.
Yeah, it's like I have Spider-Man and Miles Morales on Steam. I haven't played them yet, but I have them.
And Spider-Man 2 is going to be on Steam later this month.
Yeah.
So... The only real game that like, was on PS5 exclusive that I was considering was like Star Blade, and it's like, well, it'll be coming to PC eventually. It's like, alright. See you on PlayStation 6. See you all.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly kind of smart doing this, because, you get the Sony fanboys buying the game, and then you get the PC market that would have never bought the game anyway, so unless it was on Steam.
They get a lot more, like, game sales for Steam. I feel like they do lose some console sales, but apparently not that much, as they keep doing it.
I think they're gaining more than they're losing.
Yeah, so they definitely lose some console sales, but they gain a lot of, like, game sales.
Especially when you consider consoles themselves aren't really the moneymaker.
Yeah, like, they usually sell consoles on a loss, so you get into, like, the ecosystem. And if they can do that without the console, it's like, it's probably not that bad for them.
Yeah, it's like, I believe Nintendo's one of the exceptions to that rule.
Yeah, so they do such weird stuff with their consoles, it's like they kind of need to.
And also, they use older hardware, so it's cheaper.
Yeah.
Like,
I would be shocked if, like, the next system is, like, any more than 400. It's gonna be, like, probably between, like, 300 400, I assume.
yeah, Nintendo's pretty good at being with reasonable price consoles.
Yeah.
Like, even the Switch OLED wasn't that much.
Yeah, it's just like $350.
And I bought it when I didn't need a Switch. It's like, but I needed the Splatoon 3 system.
Splatoon 3 specific machine.
I mean, it has squids on it.
Oh, that's true. I have thought about buying the dock for a long time for, like, the OLED, because it's compatible with the old system, too. But it's like, but, you know, by this point, successor is so close.
Yeah, it might be one of those things if you see it for cheap.
That's true, I can probably still keep an eye out for it.
Yeah, if you happen upon one at a garage sale or something, get really lucky.
Yeah, it's like one of those things where, like, you don't have to worry about it, like, being used. It's like, as long as, like, the thing turns on and sound like, you know, horribly, like, disfigured, it's fine.
Yeah. Like, I didn't want to pay. I wanted an extra dock when the Switch came out, but I did not want to pay what Nintendo is charging.
Yeah, like, I'm not paying.
I bought one on eBay.
I probably should check again, like, on eBay prices. I don't want to spend $70 for a dock.
Yeah. What? My original dock for my original Switch broke. So I gutted it and bought a case for it, and I still use that dock to this day in the new case.
It's actually
Like,
kind of clever.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. I have it on my desk right now. The Splatoon 3 dock is in the living room.
Hmm. Oh, I just found an OLED dock for like $30 12 shipping. So maybe I overestimated.
Yeah. Yeah, you might need to pay a little bit more for the Splatoon dock, but
That's true, but
if you want a generic one, I don't doubt any of them are too expensive.
hmm. Some of these are like, yeah, just like $30 or not that bad. Oh, versus Splatoon 1 for like 52. It's still a bit more, but like not too bad.
Yeah.
I'll poke around a bit more. So it would be cool to have like the Splatoon 1.
Yeah, I really like it. It looks nice.
And like this like benefit me is it has like an infinite part directly on the dock, so I don't need an adapter. Which would be nice, you know, for as me, someone who plays online Splatoon a lot.
Yeah.
So I assume like the direct like port is a lot better than USB converter.
I don't think it is, but it's nice not having to deal with the extra parts.
Yeah. It's just one less component to fail. And I've had like USB converters before kind of like fall apart a little bit. So might be good to just not have to worry about that. I just realized we're on like our second Ditto here. So we might have done well in popularity.
I guess so.
Oh yeah, Tricolor might be open, so we can go do that. Like at any point, really.
So I guess it was just us to
I don't know, I kind of...
playing today.
I knew Landman wasn't gonna make it. I thought Ally might have, but I'm not sure. I haven't heard from her.
Yeah. And they fought so hard to be Team Experience.
Yeah, it was very kind of like, you know, they debated for it, and they're not here.
I mean, to be fair, I only did Team Money as to be contrarian, and because I thought the I thought pointing out you can get experience with money was funny, but still.
Like, yeah, they caused like a communist revolution in the group chat and then decided to dip.
Yeah, the experience is the communist revolution.
You don't need
And
money
you
for that,
can't
you just
put a-
need starvation.
Yeah. I guess I didn't eat before a stream, so I am a little hungry.
Well, there you go. Yeah, it was, I suppose, supposed to switch to Sculpture, I just forgot to switch. So,
Oops.
now I'm gonna switch to the other weapon. So far, I haven't gotten, like, any of, like, you know, like, the main weapons. So, we're struggling a bit.
Yeah, we still won.
Let's go. Okay, there's some, like, Splatoon free docks for, like, $40. Like, they don't come with, like, adapter and stuff, but, like, you know, I have, like, power cables. That's fine. I think I have a spare somewhere. I'd have to go look for it, but I definitely have one.
I have a, found a, Switch, adapt power cord on, at Target on clearance. I bought it and it's now my phone charger.
I mean, yeah, USB-C, it works out.
Yeah, and it was a good price. It's like, I don't care that the box looks like that. I just want to charge my phone.
It's like, yeah, I don't need a collector's item. You know, I need thing to work.
Yeah. It's just really nice having USB-Cs here and there. I am so glad that USB-C has just become the standard for pretty much everything.
It is nice. Ooh, somebody's selling the whole, like, OLED free console with, like, a few controllers and a carrying case for just, like, 300. That's a pretty good deal there.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And free shipping, that's a pretty good deal. Get some extra controllers, like, all accessories. For 350 MSRP, that's pretty decent. If I was in the market for a Splatoon free Switch OLED, I'd probably just roll with that. Probably not.
I mean, the Switch...
I'm not gonna be upgrading though. It's like there's already the other console so close.
Yeah.
I also just don't play in handheld, so having an OLED screen means nothing to me.
I used to play in handheld all the time, so the upgrade was worth it to me. But now not so much.
It's like, wow, my screen inside the dock looks prettier. I will say, the kickstand looks a lot better. That was definitely a major upgrade. I'm doing some engaging sculpture gameplay of sitting at a backline spot and chilling. And then I charge a vacuum and shoot out a nuclear bomb. Truly enthralling gameplay.
I mean... Yeah. I mean, what's more fun? Someone sitting back and doing that? Or watching an idiot go Leroy Jenkins into the enemy's line?
Well, see, you can see different scenery and, like, you see action.
Yeah, but I 100% am just kind of Leroy Jenkinsing it.
But see, you're doing something. It's a difference.
Leroy Jenkins! God, I see it. I love that meme and it dates me so much.
I've never been, like, late middle school or high school watching, like, Minecraft YouTubers, like, quote that. During the Minecraft Hunger Games. Which that probably dates me.
Oh, I'm the one referencing the thing they were referencing.
Oh yeah, no,
so.
yeah, I know it's a reference. I don't remember what game exactly, but I remember the clip.
Yeah, there was some guy being a dumbass in World of Warcraft. Like it was faked, but it was funny, so whatever.
You know what I remember? When I was like Wizard 101. I don't remember ever actually like seeing gameplay of it. I just remember the ads were like constantly playing. So I remember the ads well. I don't know what the gameplay's like. Oh, what else? Never Ditto. Look, got the Octobrush. What's up, Fortnite gamers? Okay, Allie won't believe this, but apparently there's a rumor that Dante's gonna be in Fortnite, which means Godzilla, Miku, and Dante are gonna be in around the same time. Three of my like favorite fictional characters being put into Fortnite. I don't know how to feel about it. Like the game is being marketed towards me specifically to torment me.
I do not understand the appeal of Fortnite.
Never do I. Why do you think I never played it? I feel pressured to now, but I still haven't.
I've played it once. And I just did not get into it.
That's fair.
I gave it an honest shot.
I mean, I'm definitely going to have to now. There's too many things put into it, but I enjoy. So I'm being forced to a gunpoint.
Too much Godzilla. Need to play.
It's not even just Godzilla anymore. It's like we got Miku in there. Like Dante's gonna be in. It's just like ridiculous. We're gonna have like Splatoon in there before we know it.
Oh, there's no way Nintendo would let their IP go on a platform, on a game that goes on a Sony platforms. Or
I mean, there was like Bowser and DK and Skylanders.
But those could only be played on Nintendo systems.
Oh, that's true. That's a fair point.
It's like there's Mario skin in Minecraft, but
yeah, it's not on other consoles.
Yeah.
Well, however it works, I assume it's crossplay, so you can't just like have Samus be only in like, or Splatoon be only be in the Nintendo version. I don't know why I said Samus. I just thought, oh yeah, Metroid could be in Fortnite.
Honestly, if they're going to put Nintendo characters in, Samus would make the most sense.
The only thing is, like, one of her arms is an arm cannon, so I don't know like how that would work with like her holding guns.
Zero suits?
I guess so. Yeah, I guess we could just have her be in a suit, or just not have her, you know, hold the arm cannon.
Yeah, I guess what they could do is, the Nintendo skins can only be seen on, Nintendo Switch. And on other systems it looks like, default skin.
Maybe.
But even that I wouldn't hold my breath for.
Yeah. Okay,
Not
so
unless Nintendo changes a lot in the next few years.
yeah, so I guess like what are some other things that can market towards me? 'Cause I know we already have Star Wars stuff, but I didn't care that much. I guess if they put like some stuff from Nier in, or like Monica Magica maybe. Would I play Fortnite if they put Ruby in? I don't know.
My girlfriend would.
Yeah, so you'd be dragged into it, for sure.
Oh no, I would not. I refuse. I hate that game so much.
It would be funny though. It's like, come play Fortnite. They have Ruby. It's just like, no.
Oh. Yes.
Ooh, get some potatoes. They got some drills. Yeah, it's like, I guess it's like some other stuff they put in is just like something from Nier, like Monica Magica. If they put more Vocaloids in.
It honestly surprises me there aren't Nier stuff in the game already.
I mean, do they have like other stuff from like Square Enix? I don't even know if they have Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
I feel like if you want something from Square Enix, like the first thing to do is put Cloud in Fortnite, and I don't think they've done that.
Yeah, I still find it hilarious that Cloud is in Smash Brothers, but not PlayStation All-Stars.
Yeah, it's like the PlayStation JRPG guy isn't in PlayStation All-Stars.
Yeah, Cloud is in 2 fighting games that I know of. Or 2 fighting series.
Yeah.
And neither of them are, PlayStation All-Stars.
Yeah, funny mention they put Dante in. They didn't even like. It wasn't even like classic Dante. It was reboot Dante, which just aged horribly. PlayStation also just had such a weird roster. It's like, oh, who do I think about when I think of PlayStation? It's like, oh, it's, you know, Spyro, Crash, Cloud Strife.
I mean, Crash I at least get because that one's right as hell.
Yeah, like also like Ratchet and Clank. You know, like there's a lot of characters I think of about like Sony and PlayStation that aren't in that game. Like even like someone like Snake.
Wait, Ratchet isn't in PlayStation All Stars?
I didn't think Ratchet and Clank were. I assume they weren't in. I don't think I've seen them. I can double check that, and I'm pretty sure they aren't in. I'm fairly confident about that.
That is. I went on a major Ratchet and Clank binge recently.
Like yeah, like they're fairly big. Like they're like one of the bigger like Sony platformers. Like it's.
Oh, I love Ratchet and Clank to death. Like that is by far my favorite PlayStation franchise.
Yeah, now if I'm thinking about it, I feel like the only like good, like understandable characters in All Stars. Like, oh yeah, Kratos makes sense. Parappa the Rapper was a cool pick, you know, kind of more of a niche character. And that's all I can remember about who's in that game. It's like Kratos and Parappa the Rapper and Reboot Dante.
I think Jack and Daxter are in it.
They might be. It sounds familiar. I feel like I've seen them in it.
Yeah, and Jack and Daxter's is another good series from the PS2 era. Like, I've only played the first game, but I really like the first game. And I heard 2 and 3 were good too, but I never played them.
Yeah, PlayStation's All Stars is just, it's such a weird little game.
Yeah, I'm disappointed that it wasn't better. I mean... It
has potential for sure. Like, Sony has a lot of cool IPs that are, like, either exclusive or, like, owned by them.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, especially since we're never gonna get those in Smash Brothers. Having a Smash Brothers-like game...
Yeah.
With them would be good enough. But the problem is they didn't rip off Smash Brothers enough.
Yeah, they made it, like, too different, but not in a good way.
Yeah, it's like...
Like, so many, like, Rivals of Aper is different than Smash, but Rivals is actually, like, fun. Like, they change things up in an interesting way, while still keeping, like, the core stuff that works.
Yes.
I'm also, like, a Rivals player, so, you know, keep that in mind. Wait, Allie, if you're still here, were you popping in? In the meantime, I'm gonna search up the PlayStation's All Stars roster, because I need to know now who was in. And alright, the random picker wants me to play the drills again. Understandable. Alright, so PlayStation Stars characters. Let's see who's in here. Yeah, so we've got Kratos, Parappa the Rappa, Fat Princess. There's a lot of characters here I don't recognize. Okay, so yeah, Ratchet and Clank were in. I just forgot. But in my defense, it's PlayStation All Stars.
I mean, true. It's just Ratchet and Clank would be a huge miss, especially considering when the game came out.
Yeah.
Like,
and there is Jack and Daxter. Oh, we had Raiden? Interesting.
Yeah, if the game was came out more recent, I could see omitting it a little bit more. But it's still a classic. But it came out for the PlayStation 3, and the PS2 was the most highest selling console of all time for the longest time.
Apparently we had a Tekken character in, which is bizarre. Yeah, I kind of hate how they put in Reboot Dante. That's so tragic.
Yeah, I had a huge argument with my brother over whether or not Snake was in PlayStation All-Stars.
I'm looking at the
Like-
roster right now. He sure isn't, but they got Raiden alright.
Oh yeah,
I mean, the PS3
I
era, yeah, Raiden probably was more popular. It's like of Revengeance and everything, so I can kind of see that. You know, Snake,
I don't think it was.
I mean,
it
but-
was just a
but Snake was in Smash though, so it might have been part of the issue. So Snake was in Brawl.
wait. I thought PlayStation All-Stars was older than Brawl.
No, I think it was after Brawl. PlayStation All Stars was kind of like the Smash 4 era.
Yeah,
It's like Brawl was Wii. PlayStation All Stars was like on PS3 and like I think for the PS4 eventually. I think it was.
yeah.
So it more like
I've
it's more like Smash 4 era.
gotten to the point in my life where things are. I can't tell the difference between 1 week ago and a decade ago, so
Oh.
I get things mixed up.
Yeah, so yeah, PlayStation All Stars. It's like it was released in like 2000, like late 2012, early 2013, depending on the region. So yeah, it's like Smash 4 era, just a little bit before that, but definitely after Brawl. That's kind of like at the end of like the PS3 era.
It just amazes me how how PlayStation fumbled that game so badly.
It kind of fumbled a whole generation. Like PS3 was like kind of like underwhelming after PS2 in terms of like performance and sales.
Yeah, they kind of thought they could do anything.
Yeah, including releasing a $600 console in 2007, which I'm pretty sure is like $1,000 like in today's money, like for inflation and all that, which is just insane.
Especially considering the fact that the PS3 was never that powerful.
Yeah, like it was pretty much on par with like the 360,
Yeah,
and not to mention like the base PS3 was a ticking time bomb, so he spent like $1,000 worth, you know, back then, and then it just dies.
I mean, it was more stable than the Xbox 360.
Oh, it's true. That
That's
thing,
not saying
yeah.
a lot.
Both of them kind of died a lot. They both companies really fumbled that generation, which I think might have been why we did so well. It's like, well, that's a cool gimmick. It's cheaper and it won't explode, which are pretty good selling points, you know.
Yeah, it's
And you have a full backlog of GameCube games. Like that's kind of like the right combination.
combine that with the fact the GameCube was kind of like the Wii U, and not a lot of people had a GameCube.
Yeah, but GameCube still did a
Like,
lot better than Wii U. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, the GameCube did better than the Wii U.
In
but
hindsight,
the
it didn't do
GameCube
that
was not
bad.
Successful. The GameCube was a distant third in its generation.
Like, yeah, certainly didn't fail. It just didn't do great.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ellie does
It
want to
failed
join, so
at-
let's back out.
Okay, so backing out.
Yeah.
But the GameCube failed by Nintendo standards before the
Mhm.
Wii U existed.
Before we had new standards to fail.
It's like everything Nintendo touched turned to gold
Hmm.
until the Wii U.
Yeah.
I guess there was the Virtual Boy, but
Don't worry about that one.
yeah, and
Wants you to play
there
Octobrush
is no
again.
Virtual Boy.
Yeah. There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Exactly.
Alright, room's open. Let's also hop into another call for Allie to join in.
Oh, I thought we were in the group chat.
Oh, no, we're in
Alright.
we're in like our DM call.
Oh, okay. Then I'll hang up there.
Yeah.
Hello, again.
Long time no see.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see you.
That's true.
Oh wait, actually, I just have to open your stream. Okay, now I see you.
You can do it. I believe in you. Come on.
What's going on?
Oh, I just realized something.
Hmm?
People can't hear you on my stream.
Oh, you're just talking to a ghost.
Yes.
Oh god. Discord's glitching out on my end.
Oh. Well, we can hear you.
It's ringing forever.
Can you hear us?
Okay. Yeah, but the ringing is continuing and won't stop.
Okay. I see.
Hang on.
Alright. Now I'm no longer talking to ghosts.
Awesome.
Persona.
Hello, everybody. My name is Welcome.
What's going on, girlies?
Splatting. So I don't know if you're in for this part of the stream, but I put all my weapons that I've ever played throughout the free games, and I put them onto a random picker list, and it keeps picking Octobrush and the second kit for Dually Sculpture. So I'm on my second time of playing Octobrush. At least it's a fun
I've been
weapon.
experimenting. Oh, okay, go ahead. Sorry.
No, I'm just saying like Octobrush is like still a fun weapon. I just don't want to play like competitively.
Gotcha.
Well, that's okay. We're just playing,
Yeah.
we're just doing Splatfest.
Yeah.
And
Wait,
I think pretty much everyone agrees that winning Splatfests are nice, but it's not really worth getting too worked up about.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I was wondering how things are going with you. I look at your stream. You're in another game, where we're just kind of waiting for lobby. Well, once you're done with that game, you can join us.
Yeah.
Unless your stream's delayed on my end, I'm gonna refresh.
I see Goji.
That is
So-
very possible. I thought I was in your I thought I was with you in the lobby.
Well, apparently not. Well,
Yeah, I thought my connection's been dog water all night, but it might be just like your Splatoon servers are so overwhelmed at the moment.
I would imagine they'd
That
be
is
overwhelmed.
possible.
I don't know. I did try to play Splatoon 2 last night to see if anyone went to that game to like still play ranked, and I only got like max one per person in the lobbies. It was so empty. Like in the past like few years, like okay, you know, you could like find like maybe like a couple of people, but not enough like for a full game. But I found like a max of one per person. It's like wow, it's worse than it used to be.
Yeah,
I have a question.
Okay.
So Goji, how much would it cost for you to play the story mode of Splatoon 2 on stream?
Like base story mode or auto expansions. Auto expansions I'll play for free. Base story mode, I'll just put it under the base play Splatoon 2 reward.
No, I mean like donation-wise. If someone gave you a donation, how much would it have to be if you consider it?
For the base story mode, that's a good question. I don't feel like anything more than 30. I'm feeling like more like 20, between 20 and 25 probably. Like it's inconvenience, but it's not like, you know, that like big of a deal. It's not the end of the world.
Okay, so if someone paid you 50, the pressure would be like too much.
I wouldn't say the pressure
you
would be
would
too
have to
much.
do
It'd be like, okay, well, how do I make that 50 worth it?
we could race.
Oh my!
Oh, that's true. We could
Like-
do a race. Yeah, that would help make it worth 50.
Goji, you are undervaluing yourself so freaking much.
It's not undervaluing. It's just I don't hate Splatoon 2 story mode enough to make someone pay that much.
I see.
It's
I
not
see.
like it's not like playing Desert Bus.
Yeah, like Desert Bus, I would put a bit more of a price on that.
I have no idea what that game is.
It's just you
Oh.
drive a bus in a desert, and it slowly like moves to like one side, so you have to constantly steer it for like, what is it, like 7-8 hours or so?
You drive
Oh,
from
so-
Phoenix, you drive from Tucson, Arizona, to Las Vegas, Nevada, in real time.
Yeah. And if you go
so
off road, it crashes and it gets towed all the way back to the start.
Yeah.
So that actually captures the experience of like driving, trucking, or doing deliveries.
Yeah, I've played that game twice on stream, both for charity.
I'm pretty sure there's a joke game like made intentionally to kind of combat the whole idea like, oh, games need to be more realistic. It's like that was a pain back in like the 90s or so. So people are like, oh, games need to be more realistic. And it's just like, oh, here you go. It's as realistic as it gets. Oh yeah, how about your lobby there? All right, yeah, you're doing it. Perfect.
Yeah, I realized. Yeah, Penn and Teller were the ones behind it, and they are just trolls.
I mean, it is pretty funny.
Oh, I think I have to show on DVD.
BS? Or the other one?
Bullshit. Oh no,
Okay.
I'm demonetized. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Ignore.
I wasn't gonna say it just because I'm on Goji's stream, and Goji doesn't normally swear, so...
Oh no. I'll reimburse you for today.
$1 trillion.
It's
Wow.
okay. Okay, I'll just work 20 hours of overtime a day, and that'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Hey, Goji, can you cut me in on this racket?
All right. Put you in.
What?
I could...
Guilty.
I could use $500 billion.
Yeah, I got you
What
in.
racket?
Yeah.
Okay.
What racket? Guilting Allie to give you money? Don't tell her. Don't tell her that's effective. Do not tell her that.
Look, if once you get to like billions of dollars, does it really make a difference?
Look, if you're Russia suing Google, yes, it does.
Yeah.
Have you seen those numbers? Like,
yeah. One of my streamer friends has a redeem where
Oh god, they're all
Yeah,
dying.
where he gives you a random fact based off a number. I copied and pasted the Russian fine to Google. Just to make him go, what?
and it looks like it's been increasing too. So like, every time you check it, it's just a little bit more.
Yeah, it's like Google has so much money that if you find them $1 billion, there's a chance they might just pay it. But more money than there is on Earth?
Yeah.
Not so much.
There was somebody who like sent bills to like some big company for like years. It's just like small bills, so like they wouldn't even think about it. They got like $1 million something off of it. I don't remember if it was Amazon or Google, but it was something like that. It's like you just
Oh, it was a lot of them. It wasn't just one.
Oh, that's a scheme right there.
Yeah. But it's just Russia might have been able to get a lot of money if they didn't ask for more money than there was on Earth.
Yeah, if they were like less like public about it, they would have probably gotten something.
At least once they stopped invading their neighbors. Because if they paid the fine now, if it was something reasonable, they would have so much backlash.
Yeah.
Invading your neighbors is bad.
Unless you're spreading democracy, then it's like
Yeah.
arguable.
Look, if making
So we should invade Canada?
yeah, well, we should definitely invade Panama Canal. We're gonna take,
Oh!
Greenland. We're gonna take
No.
Canada.
Have Canada invade us.
Look, they're putting water on our wildfires. That's technically an invasion.
Exactly. Exactly. Look.
The lack of communications can only mean one thing. Invasion.
I am really glad my dog's kind of chill. Because usually, a lot of the small dogs I met before her were just hyper little machines.
Oh yeah, like someone in my high school came up with like a perfect name for them. It's just rat dogs. It's just like perfectly describes that kind of dog for sure.
Yeah, but she's just kind of there chilling in her bed.
Yeah. Alright, what do we got next time? Oh, we got vanilla drills. Ava really likes the drills, apparently. And brushes.
Yeah, my shoulder dislocated.
Oh.
I can't even blame this one on being 30. This has been happening since I was 16.
To be fair, I've also had weird body stuff happen for a long time. I've been having gray hair since 16, so
Yeah.
that's how it is.
Oh, this poor guy at my school. I legitimately thought he was a teacher. He went bald before he could legally drink.
Oh, that's so unfortunate.
Yeah, just poor guy.
Well, it gives you an excuse to wear any wig you want, but I'm sure it's not great.
He didn't wear a wig.
Oh.
He just rocked it. It's like... I'll give him credit. He didn't complain about it too much. He just sucked it up.
Two guys at work who like you know are sad about their hair loss and like, hey, hear me out on something. This is gonna sound crazy, but there is a way.
Actually, for Finasteride, a common HRT was originally made to stop cis men from losing hair.
Yep. Turns out the whole time Rogaine actually was legit.
Yeah.
Who would have known?
Yeah, because you seem like, okay, on an infomercial, that means scam, but no.
Maybe not Rogaine. I don't know about that one, but for Finasteride, that works wonders. For some people. Unfortunately, like a lot of sciences, or a lot of medicine, it's not 100%.
Okay, so you got me like on attention. Like, now I'm like opening up like eBay tabs, like check out like Splatoon 3 OLED docs. Now you got me like cooking something.
You're thinking about getting one?
Yeah, if I can get it for like under 50, like honestly.
Yeah, you gotta get the sweet spot where they're old and unwanted.
Yeah.
But before they're collectible.
Yeah, some of them I did open up looked to be in pretty rough condition. Like one of them had like purple crayon on his side and was super dusty. It's just like, no, I'm not gonna bother with that. I could clean this off, but like just no, I don't have the patience.
Bullying people in their own zone.
This is our team too. That's the funny thing. We're playing the Ditto right now, and we're just harassing our own team.
I mean, they gotta learn.
You gotta learn the hard way. You might not have seen this. It's like it's more of a fighting game thing, but it's just like top fighting game player. Just Wong was playing Mortal Kombat. It's like on VC, It's like, you're gonna learn today, kid. It's just harassing this poor kid and like Mortal Kombat just zoning him out. It's like, you're gonna learn today. Welcome to the real world.
Yeah. So it's like when we play fighting games. Like, I don't think I've ever gotten close to winning. Although, to be fair, I don't think I have the patience to practice to get good at the game either.
I wouldn't say like I practice any game that much. I just kind of like play them, and that's my practice. I look at my like super hard practice. Like I do like movement drills and like the lobbies for this game while I'm waiting, and then like I have gone on my way to like learn like wave dashing and melee. But like that's really the most I've done.
Yeah. You definitely play a lot more fighting games than I do. Because most of the fighting games I've played were at my friend's house when someone busted out the PS2. Oh, and when I got Soul Calibur for the GameCube, the one.
Oh yeah, the Link. Soul Calibur is a pretty easy game to hop into. You can just kind of hit buttons and cool things will happen.
Yeah, what Soul Calibur had Link? Was it 2?
It might have been 2. It was definitely the one on GameCube. I just don't remember what number Soul that was.
Yeah, it was early.
Yeah.
And I got it because Link was in it.
It was the last cool Soul Calibur before like Kratos showed up.
Okay, but the one with like 2B in is pretty fun though.
The only thing I know about like what is it? Soul Calibur, is my brother used to blind me in that was Keyluk, the staff man. Skip 10 years ahead, right? We're in our 20s.
Yeah.
I gave him like Soul Calibur for Christmas, like I think it was like 6, so he hasn't touched it in like 10 years.
Yeah.
He picks Keyluk again and continues to body me.
Keeps going after all these years. Hasn't missed a beat.
This man only plays Call of Duty casually. Oh lord. I also have a GameCube story. I don't know if I told you that one yet.
You told me a GameCube story. I don't think it's gonna be the one you're gonna tell on stream here.
Have I told you the story plus?
If you did, I don't remember.
Okay, so I had like a troubled, upbringing.
Oh, you're gonna tell that story?
My mother moved us up to the city with her, like, kind of shady boyfriend. Then all of a sudden, tragically, like, oh no, Allie, like, someone broke into our house and broke into your room and nearly stole your stuff.
The way you said that makes it sound like it's like the kid's like, oh no, our table, it broken.
Yeah,
like,
it's just
oh no, your GameCube, it's stolen.
And also, I knew it was going to the city. I was paranoid, so I put it in a trunk, like a footlocker, put a lock on it.
Yeah.
And they cut the padlock off of it.
I don't think you told me that detail. That makes it worse.
Okay.
Wow.
Extra detail. It gets worse. So like, okay, I'm like 12, 13 or whatever. Like, I can smell this BS. So like, hey, let me walk down to the boyfriend's house. Because, like, I've been in his house. Like, I know his mom. Like, hey, can I come in? Like, you can't come in right now. And it's like, why? Like, reasons. And the third and final act of the story is like, oh, we're sorry, that your thing got stolen. So we get you a new GameCube to replace it. And guess what happened to that one?
I don't want.
Sold it for drugs again.
See, I feel like adding the addition of like, oh, I had it locked and they cut the lock makes it even worse. I thought you just like had it in your room and like they took it from there. But it's like having to go through the process of like cutting the lock. It's just like
That's just insane.
it's not like a split, you know, decision like that was bad. It's like you had to like premeditate that quite a bit.
Oh, also, I didn't think about that, Gochi. It's like they had to do it while we're at school.
Yeah, they had like a lot of time to think. Okay, no, maybe this is wrong. Maybe I shouldn't do this. It's not like it's just a grab and go. They have to spend like considerable time doing that.
A random robber broke in while you're at school. And also, me, who has no job and no money, was out of the house for some reason.
I wonder if they'll ever catch that robber.
I wonder.
Yeah, that is insane.
Don't worry, I think the robber's dead.
Yeah, it might have something to do with Shin Godzilla.
What? Okay.
Yeah, so you
continue
say it
with-
was like 2016, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, she died in 2016.
Yeah. Thanks, Shin Godzilla, you did it. You know what they say, who will know?
Yeah, I'll cut myself out there because like that, like, the legend gets darker from there. But like, that'll be for another day.
Yeah.
Your family lore is definitely interesting.
Now you know why. I think. I'll continue. Go ahead.
I thought my family was crazy.
And we haven't talked about like her uncle yet either.
Yeah. It's like,
The murderer, the
Yeah.
serial killer.
that's weird.
It's like, oh, that's why.
Alleged.
Oh, I thought they like arrested him.
No, they did. But like, he's definitely a murder. He definitely did unaliving.
Okay, so like, there's one murder, but you suspect more.
Yes, he like it's possibility. Like, was he accomplished to multiple like Shadow Realm shipments, or was it just the one?
Yeah. So you have like at least the one confirmed. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense. That happens pretty often, like, murders. It's like, okay, they do just this one, or like, was there like multiple, but like, others? Sometimes it happens.
From what I gather, like the other person involved had to get extradited from Canada. So that means he super snitched someone out, which is extra funny to me.
Have you searched up his name, like, to see if it's like a true crime YouTuber that covered it?
I can like send it to you. I doubt it.
That would be very interesting.
yeah. Yeah, you definitely win the Crazy Family contest at the stream. Because
Plus, it's not a competition.
It's not competition, it's just
Yes,
the winner.
it is. Yes, it is. And I intend to up my family's crazy levels to win.
Okay, plus you just told me we're both white with this.
I also think it's pretty funny if you used to say, oh, you know, it's not a competition, says the winner. Don't worry about it, you know, just leave it a W, it's fine.
Look, I'm just saying, I'm rounding it back. I am going to do something crazy.
No, like it doesn't count if
Doesn't count if you do it.
Crazy.
Yeah, you can't be a
But
part
my
of it, it has to be
family-
one of your family members.
Look, I may not win for myself, but I can win for my family. One of them can tell his story.
You gotta bring honor to House Twa.
Exactly.
Are you gonna go with 12 plus Ultra?
Yeah. You know, not only does it have to be dark, it has to be weird too.
I said plus Ultra, but I think it'd be more appropriate if we say plus, like, 12 plus Gear 5. Would it be more appropriate?
Hmm.
I think I said before, but like, so Luffy's final form, he turns into a Looney Tunes character.
Right.
And everyone else in the story has to deal with it. I'm waiting for him to dress in drag to win a battle.
I suppose it's possible.
So
Wouldn't you want to be... Oh, I'm done. Go ahead.
Who would win in a fight? Goku or Bugs Bunny?
I think
Bugs
Bugs
Bunny.
Bunny, yeah. Cartoon logic kind of just wins.
Oh wait, I just remembered, the author actually confirmed this.
Did he on a specific matchup?
Yeah, so like, they did was it a crossover special, like Dragon Ball meets Ariel.
Hmm.
Or Ali, how do you pronounce his name? Like, which is his gag manga character.
Hmm.
Oh yeah.
And Goku can't beat her. And Vegeta even says, like, I'm not fighting a gag character.
Yeah.
There's no winning.
There's no dumb and bad timeline.
Yeah. But honestly, I kind of want to ask that in an actual anime forum, just to hear the salt of people going, no, Goku would win because insert reason here.
Oh, that's the one thing I love about like Luffy's thing is like the power scalers in that like fandom hate it because it breaks all the rules.
Yeah. But yeah, it's just it'd be fun. It's funny to go say something like Sailor Moon would beat Goku because it would cause so much salt.
Yes. Similar
I know,
question
she
to
might,
the
like-
hot dog and sandwich. Oh, I'm passing baton to Zgoge.
I don't know, I feel like Magical Girls have some crazy power scaling, like, honestly. If it's anything like Madoka Magica, Goku might be cooked.
Okay, there's something here. Cause like, what was it? Shonen, like the boys, their power comes from willpower, determination, or rage, right?
Yeah.
But Magical Girls, their power can literally be from any emotion.
Depression.
No, like love, like paternal love, romantic love, lesbian love, or just like jealousy.
So I want the depression superpower, Magical Girl. I want to see that.
Okay, so you're
Right
Sayaka
now.
Miki.
No, I was gonna say Homer.
Homer is still kind of like out of love, she just happens to be depressed. Like, she's so in rebellion, like, she did everything for love, that's like her, like, power.
Wait, the depression Magical Girl exists?
Yeah, that's a whole series, it's Madoka Magica.
I have no idea about that series whatsoever.
I want to spoil something so bad in that show, but I don't. Because like, Flesh would probably enjoy it.
I probably said it
I
before,
think-
but it was my first, like, anime, not kind of like, you know, 4Kids Pokemon dub.
Yeah, I think my first anime was Dragon Ball Z. So pretty standard.
I mean, Madoka Magica's pretty
Girl,
popular,
look.
it's not like I hold out anything too niche.
I think
I
mine
don't-
was. Oh, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I don't watch a lot of anime.
Oh yeah, enemy team's
But,
lagging a lot, so I'm prepared to like just randomly die out of nowhere. Oh, I got DC'd. I got booted. Are you all
It
still
wasn't
in?
me for one. I'm still fighting.
Alright.
I'm still fighting. I just had someone run into my brawler, like I wasn't even moving.
Okay, it still shows
And
me
they
it's like
died.
in the match, but I'm long gone. I'm making a new room now, and I still see myself on Twa's stream. I'm curious like how long it'll take for me to get booted from that.
Who is Twa anyway?
That's a good question. Okay, now it finally just booted me like on your end. At least from like the stream perspective, but I assume I'm only like a few seconds behind.
I mean, my stream was kind of behind for a bit because I was having a little bit of internet trouble. Oh.
Oh, there we go.
There it is! Alright, I have a new room open whenever you're ready. What weapon will I be playing this time? Ooh, Stamper, alright.
Joining.
Oh, I think the collaborate will open up another call.
The what?
Oh wait, never mind, it didn't.
Well. Huh?
We're still here.
She vanished. When the world needed her, she vanished.
What?
I'm still.
Oh, there she is.
Yeah,
Nope.
I'm still here.
Nope. Someone else.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah. Plus keeps like on my screen. Plus is like name keeps sliding back and forth on like the waiting for players to join list.
Huh.
Is it because I forgot to hit ready?
Oh, I forgot to hit ready. Oh, I'm so embarrassed.
I mean, we both did it, so it's not all on you.
I'm gonna try different random picture sites. It keeps going for Octobrush for some reason. Everybody likes Octobrush, I guess.
I mean, yeah. The RNG gods of that site like Octobrush. Don't judge them.
You know, I guess I shouldn't. It's rude of me.
Exactly.
Okay, so to update on my OLED dock search, I found one for $40 and another one for $47. Like both of those including shipping. The 40 doesn't have a back plate, or the closing door thing. The other one I think does. So it's like a closing door on the back of the OLED dock. Is that worth $7? What's the chat's opinion on that?
Yeah.
Like you have an OLED dock, don't you? Like, is it like? Actually, I think you both do. Like, it's how necessary is the back plate?
I mean, it's not super necessary. I almost lost mine in the move.
Okay, so
Mine is never on.
I see. So it's not that important.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have been sad if I lost mine in the move, but I could have got over it.
Okay, so it's I can stay for $7.
Thank you, Goji.
I didn't do anything.
You avenged me.
Oh, okay.
In Pokemon, we call that a revenge killing.
I fought a bunch of Gallades in Pokemon Go today.
Cool. The manga app is trying to get me to play Pokemon Go. Man.
Yeah, my girlfriend just got into Pokemon Go, so we did Mega Gallade Day. And my girlfriend got mad at me because I kept getting shinies.
That's impressive.
Yeah, I ended up getting 3 shinies total. during Gallade Day.
Hmm.
One back to back, and yeah, my girlfriend was mad at me, especially since I didn't even need a Gallade. I had one from when they did community days years ago.
Hmm.
I think this is my most hated map. I hate it so much.
This map is, yeah, kind of obnoxious on Turf War.
I don't mind this one.
Impossible. How could you have a different
Especially-
opinion? That's ridiculous.
I hate the funnel.
I know.
I hate them.
You've yelled at me for liking Moray Towers before.
I wouldn't say yell, it's more like strongly disagree.
That is yelling for you.
Okay, I see.
And also, it's funnier using the word yell than...
Oh, that's true. I was bawling. I was so upset, shaking and crying.
I think the only time I've seen you tilted was playing the Monkey Ball game.
Okay, but those last few levels were kind of bad, though. I stand by that.
Yeah, but like not the Kong game, not the Roblox games. That
Okay, but Pillar Chase 2 is actually kind of fun. Like, Phoenix and the crew actually kind of cooked with that.
Yeah, I have
I know-
the problem Yeah, I have the problem of I don't really get angry at games, I just kind of get disappointed. And
Yeah.
that's not as funny.
I wouldn't say I
Because
got... Yeah, I think about the most recent Kong game. I wouldn't say I got mad. I was just kind of, like, tired of it. It's like, yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, it's like... Yeah, I was playing Crash Bandicoot, going... I liked this game as a kid. Oh wait, I don't like this game as an adult.
I don't know if I've ever had that. Like, the games I liked as a kid, I can still, like, enjoy now. The only one I probably
Yeah.
wouldn't was, like, Sonic Riders, but I haven't played that in a while. I feel like I could still, like,
Yeah.
kind of enjoy it, though.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Crash anymore.
I never tried to Crash, so I don't... You know, I can't comment too much.
It's a beloved franchise, so it might be worth a shot, but I don't care for it. It's not like, yeah, I played like a 20-year-old game that I missed as a kid fairly recently, and I adored it.
Yeah.
But I don't remember what it was called now. Oh yeah, and I miss Psychonauts as a kid. It's one of my favorites now. Like, that's the original Xbox era.
Interesting. I never had, like, a single Xbox, like, throughout my lifespan.
It was also for the PS2. But that was a port that came later. But yeah, I adored Psychonauts and Psychonauts 2.
The thing about it is, like, sometimes I go back to, like, older games from, like, that PS2 era. It's like, wow, I never played this as a kid, but it's still, like, really cool. Like,
Yeah.
It kind of feels like I'm playing something from my childhood, but not actually from my childhood.
It's nostalgic and new at the same time.
Yeah, it's like it's from an era that's nostalgic, but like I'm not nostalgic for this like specific thing.
Yeah.
Like I can still like get the feel of like game design and like philosophies of that era.
Yeah. Yeah, I wish 3D platformers would make a bigger comeback, because I like Mario, but we could use more than just Mario.
Yeah. Like I kind of hope Astro Bot becomes like more of like a series. Apparently, like the game's pretty good.
I haven't played Astrobot, but I want to.
If they put it on PC, I'll
I'm
definitely
hoping
try
we
it.
Oh yeah, definitely. If my girlfriend buys the PS5, I'll play it.
If
But
a
I ain't
PS5
buying
lands in
one.
my lap, I'll try it. But
Yeah, I'm just saying. My girlfriend gave me permission to borrow her Xbox. It's just there's nothing on Xbox I want to play.
yeah, that's me. It's like, well, it's a cool little box. Don't know what to do with it.
Yeah, it's like my favorite part of the Xbox is the controller. I use it on the PC.
That's what a lot of people do. They don't actually have an Xbox. It's just like, I'll just use a controller.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, Xbox controllers are cheap, decent quality, and pretty durable.
I definitely
Oh,
feel like.
that's not our match.
Oh,
What?
hold on. No, you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if you saw, but yeah, Twal didn't pay for Switch
Oh.
Online, so he's on like a different account, so
Yeah,
it's not the
sure.
same tag.
Okay. Okay, she's on the GF's
Yeah,
account, right.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm using my girlfriend's account because I
I read the
don't
message.
have
You're
Switch
good.
Online right now.
yeah. They have triple air spray. We're gonna get Booyah Bomb to death. Oh yeah, so I was looking back at some of my old like Splatoon 2 like clips that I haven't saved on my Switch. I apparently used to play Gold Air Spray. I don't remember doing that for that long. So it's like, okay, you know, I probably just like played it for, you know, a couple Splatfests. But I checked my Switch Online app to see like how much I used it. And apparently I played a lot of Gold Air Spray in Splatoon 2. I don't remember like any of it. It's like
Yeah.
I remember like I played it for some Splatfests. I remember like I was going through like old footage of like Splatfests I recorded in like my Elgato. It's like, oh yeah, Gold Air Spray. Yeah, okay, so I guess I used to play that. I had no idea I played it so much. I genuinely don't remember any of that. It's like, is this
Yeah.
real? Like, did I do that? Like, did somebody steal my account to play Gold Air Spray? Like, what happened? I like,
Yeah, it was me actually.
yeah. So I didn't play in Splatoon once. Like, why would I like pick this thing?
I did it specifically to annoy you because I don't even play Gold Aerospray.
Like, that's the only explanation. It's like, I don't have a single memory of playing this weapon. It's just like, it did not stick with me. And I remember, like, early Splatoon 2. Like, I remember that pretty, like, clearly. I remember Tri-Slosher being broken, and Quad Tri-Slosher being by far the best team. I remember those days. They weren't long, but they were weird, that's for sure.
Yeah.
You're getting bullied.
I played a apparently my most played cart combo on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is a really bad combo. It's like a bottom tier tires and cart combo.
We'd love to see it.
But what? Yeah, but yeah, I just played a lot of that before I got competitive.
That happens a lot. People like just play things for fun. It's like, oh, that character's actually garbage.
Yeah, and I'm still playing a garbage character, but I'm not dropping the Inkling.
Oh, is she bad? That's kind of unfortunate.
What's funny is only the girl Inkling is bad. The boy Inkling is actually decent.
That's some peak sexism right there.
That's actually the case for a lot of things. It's the same with the villager from Animal Crossing.
That's weird.
The girl villager is bad. The boy villager's good.
That's messed up.
I don't understand why they aren't clones. They're literally in the same character select. Like
in Splatoon, canonically, they all play the same. Like they shouldn't play differently.
Yeah, but you pick on the character. You pick on the Inkling, and you can choose between boy and girl and the ink color. The ink colors are all the same, but boy and girl are different.
It's so weird.
And another weird thing about Mario Kart is the most important stat is a hidden stat.
Good.
Yeah, the most important stat is Mini Turbo. You cannot see Mini Turbo in the stat screen. You have to have an online guide to figure out what's good and what's not.
That's fun. Oh yeah, Ellen, playing your other weapon. It came up in the list. I can't wait to farm for missiles. Woo!
Light? Deep within?
Bury the light. Let's go.
Is your sword?
Yeah, Yamato.
There's a One Piece character named that.
If you like the buried delight.
He is trans, so I don't know if that means anything.
Hmm.
And he hates his dad. He has daddy issues, okay.
Well, Virtual
Really sad.
Virtual likes his dad. That's where he gets his demon powers from, so he likes him quite a bit.
Oh, that's right. Dante has daddy issues,
Yeah.
Virgil has mommy issues.
Exactly, yeah. Nero has both, because he didn't have any of them.
And
Okay, apparently we're just gonna replace some of his voice actor with Nero's, at least like based off the DMC anime that's coming out soon. So that's interesting.
it's always interesting when characters change their VAs.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like the VA is already like playing the character in the series, so it's just like, it's not even like doing it like a different voice. It sounds exactly the same. So it's kind of weird. Like if he put on a different voice, it's like okay, no, it's fine.
Yeah.
I just missed the person you're cracking in, so go have fun. Oh, they ran away.
What's kind of funny is I didn't even realize Bugs Bunny had different VAs until later in life because I've been a lifelong fan.
I mean, most of like Bugs Bunnies I have heard have sound pretty similar.
But yeah, but now I can go, oh yeah, that's Bugs from this era by listening.
It's pretty impressive to tell the difference.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, 90% of it is 90% is Mel Blanc. Like he voiced that character until he died.
Oh, speaking of dying, a random just DC'd, so it's just the three of us.
I'm being owned by your mom.
I'll text her and tell her to stop, okay?
She just take me to Pound Town.
Yeah, we lost our bucket. Well, it is what it is.
We lost our, We lost our bucket companion.
Yep.
I brain farted and couldn't remember what they called it in, the Stanley Parable.
Hmm.
How are we supposed to clean up without our bucket?
I don't know, I do have a wiper.
I have a roller.
Why did I put 96 gal on this list? Why did I do that? Where even is... Where's all of Kraken? Here we go.
Oh, Wellspring's super annoying. I might try that later.
And I know, like, Japan, they eat squid ink ice cream as a delicacy.
I wonder how it would
Do you
taste.
think they make... Do you think, the Inklings do the same with their ink?
That's a good question.
Is that good? Do you think it's like a Transformer thing, where like the ink is their body fluid, but it's also food?
Alright. How did Inklings figure out that they were allergic to... Who was the, what was the first Inkling to be allergic to water, and why was that a dominant trait?
I don't know.
Probably the
Because
first
they
person.
evolved from squid, right?
Yeah, so they evolved from squids, but the water was getting like radioactive and like acidic. It's kind of the theory. So like they had to leave the water. It's not just the squids that left, it's like every aquatic thing left.
Yeah, the poor whales, they moved out of the water, moved back into the water, and then they had to move out again?
I think the whales might be extinct. Like all mammals except for like the Judds and Mr. Grizz are extinct, so I think whales don't exist anymore. I'm sorry you had to learn like this.
I'm just wondering how I'm gonna tell Preston.
How do we tell him? Oh, I just realized our double Kraken. That's fun.
I mean, did you know that whales are pretty big?
No way.
Yeah.
That's a pretty killer fact fair.
Did you know orcas are in fact whales? Because orcas are dolphins, and dolphins are whales.
No way. I thought dolphins were war criminals.
They are! But they're also war criminals that happen to be dolphins.
More you know.
But dolphin is a subcategory of whale.
Small whale.
Whale.
Huge whale, actually. Because, whales that have teeth eat things other than plankton.
Like other whales.
Yeah.
And shark livers for fun. Sorry, I know too much about animals.
Or sometimes, trainers if they, live in captivity. Well, they didn't eat them.
When you said that, it's like, oh, they ate a Pokemon trainer.
I mean,
also... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I mean, I guess they're SeaWorld's kind of like a Pokemon trainer.
It's Pokemon Gym.
You've activated my interest. Can I go into details about that?
What's the lore?
So I forgot what the name of the actual like attraction happened, was specifically the distinction of like it did not like kill her out of frustration or food. They deemed it this animal committed murder because it pulled her in, like pulled her to bits, and then they just like sat there. Like you just sat there like what?
Yeah. What's there like, 4, recorded killer with, human fatalities? And 3 of them were done by the same whale?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because... keeping orcas in captivity? Kinda messed up. Something that shouldn't be done.
No way, putting animals in captivity can cause potential issues?
Yeah, and some animals it's way worse than others. If an orca's gonna be in captivity, it probably should only be for a short rehab. And even that's kind of maybe not, because it might do more harm. There's a good chance it'll do more harm than good.
You don't want to give it that zoochosis.
Yeah.
Speaking of zoochosis, I'm surprised my little cat has like been so nice.
Has he been cooperative recently?
Yeah, cause like before we started the call, he like kept biting my ankles if I wasn't paying attention to him.
Of course.
But now he's just like chill. Now he's just like sleeping next to me.
That's nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Plus, I think we talked about this before. How much does your dog weigh?
12 pounds.
Okay. My cat is like a weight class above your dog.
Yeah, my dog's tiny.
And to be fair,
I mean,
the cat is pretty big.
I've had cats that weighed more than my dog because they were fat.
Fun fact, whales weigh more than either of them.
No way.
I know that would be shocking.
Citation needed.
I need community notes on that one.
Whales do not know how to roller skate.
Really?
Don't know that. I'm sorry.
I can beat a whale at Scrabble.
I'd like to see you try.
Okay, that.
I just get one of my buddies. I just get Preston to commission a whale VTuber and just play him in virtual Scrabble.
Maybe that will count.
But then I have to beat him too.
That's true.
And I have no idea how good Preston is at Scrabble.
See, I probably should have told you to turn around and just roll over that duel. It would have been funny, but I didn't want to interrupt for a call out. Hey. What are my-
Whale facts. I am not a whale.
Liar!
Look, I have to fight that I'm not a bunny. I also have to fight that I'm not a whale.
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Are you a mammal?
Yes.
Are you intelligent?
No.
When you're afraid, do you just freeze in bad situations?
Not really.
Okay, so you're not a deer.
Do you wear eye makeup?
Not really, actually.
Okay, this bit's falling apart. Save me, Goji. I'm passing the baton.
You have a fursuit.
I mean, no, I don't. That
This
would be-
economy?
I guess I do have pajamas that might be classified as one.
Hmm.
Like, did you watch Invader Zim?
No, but I've seen like pajamas from that.
Do you know what a gur is?
No.
Oh, well, I have a gur onesie, which it's the green dog thing from Invader Zim.
Hmm.
I feel like Gur hasn't aged that well. Like that style of humor.
I still like it.
That feels okay to me personally. That feels like if that kind of humor evolved into like Hell of a Boss kind of stuff.
Yeah. You know, I don't really have an opinion on Hell of a Boss. I watched the first episode. It was fine, but I never watched anymore.
My friend has described it as South Park for people with blue hair, and I find that like really funny.
Yeah. But yeah,
Hey,
I've
girlies.
watched- What?
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, I've watched Digital Circus. That one's fine.
Yeah, that one's good. How about that pop? Oh yeah, what happened to like the internet for like that 1 year where people were like, yeah, this woman has like crushing anxiety. I'm into it.
I have no idea.
Because they
I'm
had
not even
comedy.
sure-
You had that one girl from Chainsaw Man.
Oh, I never watched Chainsaw Man.
But like types of women like this woman's on the verge of a mental breakdown. Heck yeah.
It was just relatable, that's all.
Yay, murder!
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
What I'm doing right now.
I love murdering people in this game.
That's the whole point, right?
Who you poking? Oh god, 10 run. Whoop. I died.
I can see that.
Yeah, that's the problem. Sometimes you get murdered instead of doing the murdering.
That's outrageous.
Hey.
It's unfair.
Oh! The game should be I win.
kind of are just spawn camping right now. Okay. I mean, it still is a Ditto, I'm pretty sure, but
I'm honestly not sure.
it's just kind of close to our color, but
I So when are we doing the experience of overthrowing the system and replacing it with something of our own choosing? That's the reason I picked experience.
maybe tomorrow. Today's too hard.
Yeah, I had a long week.
You convinced me to back down for money to to pick this and not even overthrow the system? Ah.
Apparently.
I know, typical leftist.
Now eggs are more expensive. How could you?
That's so insane how much expensive eggs are right now.
Part of me kind of wants to get chickens because of that.
I know people who have done that.
Maybe quails because they're smaller and easier to take care of.
Yeah, chickens are kind of like known to be like awful. Cause like if you just have them with wild animals in your yard.
Yeah, and the problem is birds of prey.
Well, that too.
Falco.
Yeah. And
No,
you know,
no.
and what if Canadian geese attack? They're jerks.
Oh, have you seen that thing where like farmers will have like geese around just as guard dogs?
I heard of the prison that did that.
Geese are
A
bad
prison did
medicine.
that.
Yeah, there was a prison in Brazil that replaced our dogs with geese because the geese are meaner. Geese can't be bribed. Geese will honk.
They can hiss pretty hard too.
Also, I think it's also kind of like, was it emasculating? Because like a dog, like, oh, that might kill somebody, but a geese is like, no one's gonna take you seriously because the geese assaulted you.
I don't know if I understand what geese are like. They will take you seriously.
Yeah, I respect geese. I keep a respectful distance away from them.
Geese never got the memo that they aren't dinosaurs anymore. But I didn't hear about that part.
I mean, good luck convincing them on that.
Yeah.
The geese will mess you up. Do you think that Canada tends to be polite to have us forget that they're one of the reasons the Geneva Convention exists?
Maybe
Did not know
so.
that.
Oh yeah. The Canada in World War I, they did so many war crimes. Like,
How many of them are TOS approved?
They hid grenades in cans of food and threw them towards the Germans.
That's.
I don't even know how effective it is.
I mean, if you're hungry, it's pretty effective.
Oh! The Germans were trying to initiate a truce.
Oh.
And this was World War I. Like, it was before the artist came to power.
Yeah, the Austrian
Really bad
painter.
stuff. Yes. So yeah, like, the Germans weren't... They were the enemy, but they weren't that bad.
Yeah. Also, how's it going, Dougzilla? Interesting time to pop in when we're talking about Canadian war crimes. Everyone's how you doing? What a good time to pop in.
Where?
What a conversation to follow on into.
Let's go.
Yeah, we barely won that.
It's because of the war crimes.
Yeah, see, we put grenades in cans of food.
You okay, puppy?
Doggo?
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Yeah, dog was just coughing. Just making sure she's okay. She seems to be fine now.
So Goji, critique my play.
Alright, so, looking at the stats... Interesting. So, what do you, like... How do you feel about, like, Machine, and, like, how are you playing it? Kind of, like, what's your game plan? And I'll tell you if it's wrong.
Let's see. So in my head, I'm essentially using, like, the Fizzy Bomb as, like, oh my god. My mobility tool, like, to get distance.
It can do that. It could also just be, like, a turfing tool. Like, it turfs super well. So, like, you really can't...
Yeah.
You should be using, like, kind of, like, lit up special.
Yeah, essentially, I'm just focusing on air denial and, like, turfing.
Hmm.
And, like, trying to, like... If I can see, like, you know, like... See a giant skirmish happening, I'll try, like, just to be annoying and just, like, pick other players off.
Yeah, so, like, since you are AoE, you can kind of, like, hit around corners, or if somebody's kind of, like, in higher up ledge or, like, hiding behind cover, you can just kind of slash at them without any risk. So definitely...
Yeah, it's frames.
So if someone has the high ground, you can deal with them.
Yeah, like, Ally has a great weapon to deal with it.
Actually, the fun little treat about this weapon class, like, the high ground, if you have the high ground, you are at a disadvantage.
With most sloshers, no. They like to play from either high ground or low ground, since sloshers, like, don't have much fall off degradation.
Yeah.
So they can kind of just play wherever.
Oh, really?
It's over,
Okay.
Anakin. You have the high ground.
I can't believe that YouTuber I listened to was wrong. How did this happen?
I don't know, like,
Wait,
Slosher-
YouTubers can be wrong?
sloshers can play from both low and high ground. They're, like, at least, like Vanilla Slosher is ridiculous.
I was looking at the
Machine, specifically, probably, I don't know, I think Machine might struggle a bit more from high ground. Like, Machine specifically, but, like,
Yeah.
base Slosher, absolutely not.
Yeah, I was looking into it. Like, it was nerfed 4 times. It was nerfed into the dirt as the shadow of its former self.
Her Machine, yeah, absolutely.
that's
They
why-
added so many frames.
It's really relatable, like that. Because I too have been nerfed into the dirt from a shadow of my former self.
Well, see, you just need to work out to fix that. Machine's not gonna be able to fix it. Like, you could easily kind of get back into, like, your former shape. Machines, not so much.
Oh yeah, earlier today I was relearning to do the splits. Just because.
Sweet, you got cheap viewers on your,
Let's go.
in your chats. I mean, it seems legit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, let's...
You only get a few viruses and docs if you click it, not a big deal.
Oh yeah,
nothing venture, nothing gains.
Yeah, let's...
Okay, so I'll try to keep this PG. So I started getting followers on Blue Sky.
Hmm.
And I was like, oh cool, I got a new follower, let's see what she's into. And then I click on her account and it's like, I'm only on here for hookups, follow me on OF. Like only clams. I'm like, I'm flattered, I guess.
I mean, you did it.
I got a lot of NSFW furry accounts following me.
I don't know how that
follow them
happened.
back. I don't tweet about or I don't care if it's Blue Sky. Tweet about furry stuff.
Okay, the only difference is on Blue Sky you say skeet.
I don't care. I'm saying sweet.
Okay, I'm not gonna fight you.
Well, so Dougzilla is saying they're usually waiting for her X Plus Godzilla 74, but that sounds like a really good pick there. Yeah, I love like late Showa Godzilla designs. Like I just love how those suits look, so that's a really good for X Plus there. I would also be pretty anxious about that, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I have like I see some Monster It's Godzilla 70th anniversary coming in hopefully on Wednesday, and I have another Godzilla thing that's going to arrive eventually. But it's like a Godzilla 2000 thing, but it's like a little animatronic on like a stand. So they'll show up one day, but we'll see.
Does the inflatable Godzilla suit count as a fursuit?
I'm gonna say no.
I'm just saying that will depend on whether that will determine whether or not my my girl onesie counts as one.
Okay, here's the thing. It's a thing of like if you can argue semantically, like it technically counts somehow. But same way, if you say, "Hey, I got you a fursuit," and you presented that, they'll go like, "This is not a fursuit."
Yeah,
you lied to
I feel
me.
like since like it's mass produced, like Halloween costume, it's doesn't count as much. Like a fursuit, I think is like personally commissioned or built, and specifically like a fursona instead of like a licensed character with a copyright.
I think it's like the same way. You're living your best life.
Just a different question, unrelated.
You also have a Kin Caesar X Plus. Oh, you're good at making like a set here. The Mechagodzilla, you do a little diorama.
I've actually cut down a lot on like what stuff I have coming in. I think it's like I got like one thing for Valentine's Day for reasons.
Oh, why'd you do that?
No. I don't know. I'm shooting my shot. Like, get off. What is it? And like one of those like little road model kits, but I had to like sell some stuff to like make some budget for it. Just like justify it to myself.
Dang it.
Also, I might bail on Transformers as like a collectible thing entirely.
Has it been that bad? The last few things you've shown me haven't been great, but has it been that bad overall?
So AIR, like the cost of things technically have not gone up. However, like the quality of things have gone down.
I see.
know that little set I showed you of the funny little green guys?
Yeah.
I actually like those characters. I particularly like the one character named Long Haul. He's a goon. Which there's do a dump truck.
Hmm.
Cause it's funny because he has the dumpy.
I see.
Canonically. And his personality is, I'm working here, and yes, boss.
Alright.
So like he turns into the. Oh yeah, the funny thing is he turns into the little crotch of a giant robot.
Hmm.
It's a funny franchise. But anyway, so that set is supposed to be like the higher budget one. They're like, oh, it's a higher budget so we can afford better materials. Someone pointed out he doesn't have wrist swivels. He doesn't have wrist articulation, and he has single jointed arms.
Hmm. So not great.
And that set's now $90 for two. Not the whole set, just for two.
Oh, for two. Oh, I was gonna say like, oh, set 90. Okay, it's better. Like, oh, it's two. That's not better.
Collectibles are insane.
Yeah.
I mean collectibles. These are like like the more toyetic, like.
Yeah, capitalism is insane.
And also, like the kicker is like the art is AI generated.
Oh, I love getting ending human-made art so humans can work more.
Yeah. And what is it? And there's a bunch of stuff too. Like they canceled all their Transformers movies because like Transformers 1 is the best movie, but like it didn't make as much money as they wanted it to do.
It didn't make all the money, it just made some of the money.
Yeah.
It just made its budget back, and it said like that's a failure. Like we advertise on the Lunchables, like it should sell the kids. At the same time, Lunchables revealed that they have lead in them.
Lead is an important part of every kid's diet.
And also, speaking of like late stage capitalism, maybe we should have some regulations. Chat. The lead designer who just got got put on from another project to quote unquote save the brand was just laid off out of nowhere. So
Look. Luigi was always my favorite barber.
oh my god. Yeah.
Luigi.
Why is it like toy companies are evil? Why can't I have nice things?
Well, Dogzilla has a nice one. He has a 30cm G74 and MG74. So, you know what? There could be nice things, it just costs a lot.
Elena, was any of that in English?
Yeah.
I'm okay with nice things costing a lot. The problem is not nice things costing a lot too. And insulin.
What do you mean? You can... It's definitely a consumer product.
We have to be competitive with ourselves.
The guy who first discovered how to artificially make insulin sold the patent for $1 because he wanted it to be widely available.
It sure did turn out.
I'm just saying, you can't fault the guy for trying.
Yeah.
He underestimated how evil corporations would be in the future.
What's like the really fucked up, funny one? It was like, oh, Nestle doesn't believe water is a human right.
Huh.
yeah, plus they're new to like more newer to the eastern coast life.
Yeah.
So I believe it's like Erie. So Nestle wanted to put like a water refinery or reservoir on Lake Erie, or it's one of the Great Lakes. But like the state went like, you can't do that. That's the state's drinking supply. It's like a natural what's it, conservation area. Like, don't pollute it, don't touch it, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So what they did is they found like the river that feeds into it, and just put their factory just enough downstream where it's technically not on the lake.
Yay, capitalism.
Let's go.
Capitalism home. Don't you love capitalism?
Uh-huh.
I might engage with it later. Okay, let's talk about something silly. This is a conversation.
Well, I'm playing Big Squid, so I'm already being silly.
Big Squid?
Yeah.
A Bwigs, if you will.
Yeah.
So what's everyone? What's your favorite dinosaur?
Spinosaurus.
Yeah, Spinosaur Enjoyer.
Yoshi.
Oh, I wasn't prepared for that.
That was a plot twist for sure.
What, is Yoshi not a dinosaur?
No, that's a Nintendo copyrighted character.
Oh yeah, so Spinosaurus is really funny because people keep arguing about what the heck it is.
It's a thing.
So the fandom, just dino enjoyers and paleontologists are arguing constantly at their throats about what the heck this thing is. So just this year, I went from it definitely can swim to it can't swim to your mother, it can swim. Paleontology gets petty fun.
But can it swim?
One of the content creators I was it Lindsay Nicole? She said I'm not touching Spinosaurus with a 10-foot pole. Those people scare me.
So it's like the Sonic fandom, but worse.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Oh my god, the Sonic fandom.
Look, they're just making funny little OCs like Sonic Chew, you know?
I'm just saying, I've seen some horrific stuff from that group of people.
It's usually how I kind of live by. It's yeah, if you're a Sonic fan, red flag.
Yeah, it's like enjoying a couple of the games, yeah, that's one thing, but if you're really into Sonic, there's a good chance that
you're either really repressed or you're a pervert.
yes. But
Is there a secret third reason?
Well, yeah, it's... I have found out things that I shouldn't have much longer than I should have because of that fandom. And not even by my choice. I wasn't even looking at it. I was just browsing Twitter.
What's your first
always
mistake?
a fun one.
Twitter equivalent at the time. Like MySpace.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, Twitter wasn't around when I was a kid. It's just I've gotten in the habit of calling social media Twitter.
Hmm.
So I don't care what I'm using now, whether it's Blue Sky or Mastodon. It's Twitter. I'm like those old people who called every console a Nintendo.
Of course.
You play...
Like when I call every YouTuber a Vocaloid.
Gore's my favorite Vocaloid.
Yeah.
So when I was forced against my will to be the bunny, I was a Vocaloid.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Was the world yours?
I don't get that reference.
So the world is not yours. Alright.
Yeah, we'll go with that one. That because I don't get the reference.
You probably heard it, just you don't know the title.
Yeah.
Or give it time. One more time.
Well, that's Daft Punk.
I was thinking more like Moi Kai. Moi Kai.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I do like rolling.
The sound. Oh, that's a curse mashup waiting to happen.
I am willing to bet money that it already exists.
Well, oh yeah, Goji, you would know this. So does Sega own Hatsune Miku, or do they just have like the license for games?
No, it's just for games. Krypton owns Miku.
Gotcha.
So Miku's probably not gonna end up in Smash Brothers.
I don't think she's technically a video game character since she's like a voice bank for a music program.
How would that work if it did happen?
Well, she's in a ton of video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just...
I mean, she has enough references to make a moveset, I think. It's just, I don't think, like, she counts.
Yeah, it's just...
She's like electronic, you know, like digital character, just I don't think a video game.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god. I'm sorry. I get jump scared by two doolies.
Oh, they do have two dualies, that's actually correct.
I know, both of them just killed me.
Ah.
I just feels like I've played two Vacuum runs back to back and it's felt awful. Vacuum's so bad.
Well, I just killed a dually.
Let's go. There's one like shooting at my feet and just snapping my ankles.
I killed possibly the same dually.
Thank you.
So the dualie's feeding, that's what I'm hearing. Well, I just got like most of my vacuum filled up. I'm gonna.
Dually again.
They're just feeding to you over and over. That's amazing.
Oh god, I don't care if we win or not. I just want to see if I can do it again.
I think we won mentally.
No, I couldn't do it a third. I couldn't do it a fourth time. Like, I don't care if we won. I won.
You specifically won.
Yes, I specifically won.
We might win. I sense a whole vacuum shot up there. Oh yeah, I can see it. I can see the vacuum shot. The money is okay. I think
You
the
did
vacuum
win.
shot won the game. I think my almost fully charged vacuum just won. After I said it was garbage.
I think that dually focusing on me instead of going to help the team
Yeah,
also helped.
I think the two of us veins probably won us the game.
Yeah, me bullying and you vacuum shots.
It's so funny, like because like the feed to use exactly means they must have kept running into like your roller over and over again. Like they would just keep dodge rolling in. Like I don't understand how.
Yeah, I killed them once splashing them, once rolling them over, and with the Kraken.
That's crazy.
Like,
So I assume are all free for kills just from the one dually?
yes!
I mean, it's possible. It wasn't Mercury because they have free deaths.
Like, I killed one. I'm pretty sure it was the same one I killed the second time.
Hmm.
And the third time, I knew it was the same person as the second.
We're gonna have to go back to the replay and watch that.
Yeah, it's just... I was just bullying that person.
Just actual harassment. Okay, they have triple air spray, but it's the one with the shark, so be very careful about seeing like rails showing up. So probably gonna get brief slider a bunch. You'll be aware of it. Might be a few sharks in the lobby.
Well, we're trans. We're friends of the Blowhigh.
It's true.
Hey. This is a traitor.
Well, I just killed two of them, so we're off to a good start. Kill two, I have core respawn, so I'm just jumping right back in. Alright, got enough for soda. I'm gonna just provide a mid. We're kind of like spread apart, so it's not really any better placement. Right. So 2 air sprays again. Oh, you rolled over someone.
I killed an aerospray.
Nice.
It was
Probably. I think you would have identified if it was a shooter or a brush. They look a little different.
Oh. Yeah. Cool. And me and the brush killed each other.
Nice. I think we're winning.
Participating, I'm doing it.
I already have like 1,000+ points in turf. So that's how I'm doing. Here, have some more sodas. I've only died once, so I've gotten just a bunch of specials.
Goji carrying.
I don't even care, I just have a good matchup against aerosprays.
Goji provider of soda.
Soda!
Goji, bringer of soda.
That's my new tag. Gonna make it my splash tag. Yeah, I got another one on my way. I think I'm moving too fast for the aerospace to keep track, they keep running past me. I just think my run speed is way too much.
I guess I'm gonna shark so I don't die in the last second. I mean, not shark.
Yeah, Kraken.
Squid.
Big crack. Yeah, big squid. They did go for a response, so they might stand a chance. Dang it. I was killing, like, the whole time, and then just a few slipped past. It's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Upsetting. What's my K Devos? I feel like it's pretty good. I feel like I only died, like, maybe, like, twice.
I blame Normal for that one.
I can agree with that.
Normal. 13-2.
Is it really? Oh,
Yes.
that's crazy. 1,600 points and turf. 5 specials in 3 minutes. That's insane.
I forgot mine already.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry, so I think I'm probably gonna end too.
Yeah, almost the 3 hours. I could probably end whenever.
So this be the last match then?
Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
You're gonna force me to end on a brush. Alright.
Okay, ladies, I have a question.
Alright.
42.
Thank you. That's how old I am. I can't believe you guessed it. But anyway, so I notice like a lot when I play this, like weapon. I get like #1 damage taker, #1 damage dealer, or especially #1 target a lot.
Okay, so they really hate you.
So it's like, is it like my playstyle draws aggro, or is it just this weapon specifically?
I don't know, you're more of like a mid-flying kind of weapon, so you should be playing from mid-range. So I wonder if people are just trying to like rush you down if you're like spacing correctly. I'd have to like watch the replays and like see what you're doing. Actually, I could just pay attention to like where you are. Looks like right now you're trying to kind of like drop down, spawn in. I'll follow you around. I'll be your little brush. But yeah, they just kind of try to rush you down.
You're just doing my job for me.
Yeah, so I was gonna follow you, but now they keep like jumping in here, so I'm just fighting people for a second. Alright, let me go find you again. Alright. On my way over. You're gonna have a brush coming up from behind you. There, you pushed up really far. Just kind of left you open there.
I keep doing it. I gotta remember not to.
Yeah, you gotta find like good spots like play you up in strengths. It seems like you're just kind of like running around.
Yeah, this map specifically messes me up because I'm like, okay, I guess I'll just like have to like get up there and not like just get my team because I can never find my team.
I think I do pretty well on this map because it's basically I can pick off people who wander away from their team.
Yeah.
Like me.
Yes, but we're on the same team, so it's fine. The problem is, with my playstyle, I also get picked off a lot too.
I'm the one who has to do all the fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ellie, you're pushing up really far again. You're like you're right of her spawn.
Yeah,
You're playing like a Slayer.
Yeah, I'm trying to, I took a couple down.
Nice.
I took 3 down, but he took me down too, so it's fair
Okay,
trade.
they're wiped, just turf. Okay, it's just hamster. I hope hamster turfed. Yeah, so your weapon like has pretty decent combo numbers, so, like the damage it does. So, like, kind of like letting up with someone who also does good damage can be kind of helpful. So like you can poke at ledges for them. If someone's kind of like approaching, you could do like a hit, then your team can combo with you. To remove, like, your attacks come out fairly slow. So, like, doing 1v1s if somebody's trying to rush you can be a little tricky. Especially after the frame data nerfs. So, like, if you're on, like, kind of, like, even ground, you generally want, like, a teammate to kind of, like, help you out with that. So, like, I think just kind of staying closer to the team can be good. Like, remember, you're kind of more of, like, mid-range, so you're a little bit further ahead from the back lines, but not quite, like, the front line area.
Gotcha. Like, so resist the urge to, like, 2 rats.
Yeah. I think you're, like, especially with Machine, it's not like you can move around that much. I know Fizzy makes you think you can. Trying to only use Fizzy to move around is not great, because it takes a lot of ink tank.
Yeah.
Alright.
I become very aware that if there's not ink on my feet, I'm just dead in the water.
Yeah, I mean, that's like most cases, but...
Okay, yes, thank you. But... Yeah, that's why I like a lot of maps where, like, it's more like flat or just, like, building type terrain, and not the funnel. Because usually I, like, right around the edges of my team, and turn, like, 1v1s into, like, 1v2s. Or just a sniper and all. Oh, y'all can drop out. I'm sorry.
No, it's...
Yeah, I already dropped out, so... And it's not letting me rejoin.
Oh.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That's unfortunate.
I can disconnect right now. I can feed.
No, don't leave me.
Yep. Yeah, whatever. I'll just raid you, and then we'll raid into whoever you raid today.
I'm sorry, Plus.
That was your evil plan, wasn't it?
My evil plan?
Yes.
I could see it.
No, I don't have it. I don't have an evil plan in my body. Isn't that right, Goji?
I don't know.
Right, Goji?
That sounds like someone who has an evil plan.
What do you mean? It's like, isn't it really innocent that you're asking someone for an alibi?
Yeah.
Well, yes, because I'm Allie. I need alibis.
Oh, well, somebody on their team DC.
Excellent.
Well, the game's over anyways.
That solves that problem.
Yippee!
I didn't miss much.
Well, I guess I can set up my raid.
Okay.
But I gotta find.
Yeah, if you want to keep going, that's fine.
I don't know. I've already kind of reached. I've reached roughly 3 hours.
Yeah, I dropped out.
Yeah.
Yee.
I'm trying to get to. Here we go.
And
yeah, so
gonna make sure. Yeah, stop streaming up. Hit stop streaming on OBS.
That is important.
I mean, I usually turn off my computer after streaming anyways. If I forget to do it, that disconnects me.
Well, I'm gonna go raid a Miku fan playing Splatfest, so... Hit that. Alright, then... We'll see you all another time. I don't know what I'm gonna stream. I'll think about it. I'll consider things.
One of these days, we should do a collab stream that isn't Splatoon. Again.
That's true.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Do you have anything in mind?
Nope.
Alright, great. I'm sure we can think of something. I always have Godzilla themed stuff.
And we got plenty of random things on Steam.
Yeah. Oh, it's true, we do have Steam games. Yeah, I don't know if you want to like try a fighting game, but I do have some of those on Steam.
I mean, and we did do Giga Bash.
That's true. I haven't done Giga Bash in a while.
That's a possibility.
Yeah. Alright, we can kind of talk about that. Maybe we can get, like, Zandra in there, too. I think she played last time we did that, too. Alright, sounds good, then. And see ya.
Alright.
Meow.